Alright, here we go. Well, this would be a video on the CAA-MCK Micro Roni conversion kit. I'm hoping I got that right. Give me an A plus if I did. Okay, so what is this? It is basically, it converts, should have called it something like the Transformers or something. Well, it converts your typical handgun into a carbine. Can you call it a carbine? Yeah. Or, typical, give it that, SMG type of submachine gun look to it and feel, which is actually far from bad. And when I heard about this, that they actually had one for, the Taurus, which I had purchased a couple of years ago. How long has it been? I don't even know. Well, um, I heard about it, conversion kits and stuff like that, which I haven't tried it for no other one. But I'm like, yo, that's kind of like cool that they actually have one for the Taurus. So, grab a hold of it, purchased it. It was a pain, by the way, to freaking get a hold of it. And again, I'm not talking bad about nobody, we've got our busy days and bad days, but, with me working and everything, it's kind of hard to, and, what do you call it? Okay, so, probably make another video about it. The whole, installing it, the whole 3 steps, because, us, man, we kind of draw shy to following instructions or steps. Okay, but I'm gonna try to make this simple and sweet. If not, I'll probably add a little bit more details. Flip the coin. Well, I purchased this a couple of days ago, and I got it a cute little red dot. No, but I had bought only, basically the kit. And yes, I was actually pretty stoked when I grabbed a hold of it, which, they kind of like us, typical 90s kids, kind of getting a hold of our new Nintendos. But I had purchased a red dot, which, I typically only bought, the whole, you know, arm length setup right here, which, just in case it was too good to be true, which, depending on what like, me, typically, I don't think I'm that hard to please. But, okay, so, I got it this red dot, it wasn't that expensive actually, but why brag about it? But the pros, I had heard that it was kind of like, comfortable when you get a hold of it, like, when and I was actually shocked to find out that it actually felt snug. Like, it felt, it's a nice feeling, you know what I mean? Kind of like comfortable is what I want to say. And that's actually a good thing when you're actually, you know, in that position, But, first of all, let me safety check for you guys. I know. Empty mag. And, empty chamber. But I would have the loaded mag over here. But let me try to put the pros and the cons. But okay, so the good thing was it's actually I don't want to say worth the purchase, but it's, how can I say this? It's manual proof. No, but it's nice, you know. It feels, you know, it gives you a nice feel, you know, to the, you know, handgun. And I mean, it's a cute little setup. I'm not gonna lie. It looks menacing. It's kind of like that, you know, that thing that you kind of like, everybody draws shy to. You know, they kind of bully you, kind of like, hey, you know, what the heck is that? And then you kind of like, throws a first punch and it hits. Everybody's in shock. Draws a, you know, you're like, oh, you know. Draws a second punch combo. You're like, yo, what the freak is this thing? Be throwing combos over here, and you're like, yo, it's actually knows how to stand its own weight. But okay, so yeah, it's a nice setup. Probably, you know, at, you know, laser, you know, for home defense and everything. The cons, which is where we're gonna probably speaker mic. Okay, so first of all, I was installing it and something happened. This thing had fallen out, which, let me try to make it so you guys can see it. It's basically, it would just be a little plastic, little, what can you call it? Basically looks thinner than a pencil. It feels hollow, it feels cheap, which I was thinking to myself, if it's all made out of the same, which it feels thinner than most of this, which is, I mean, they should have put more effort in it, but you know what, you get what you pay for. But out. No, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty alright with it. But still, it's, you know, it's, the thing is, there's nothing holding it. It's just, you know, slimmed in there. And I'm thinking to myself, nah, man, maybe I kind of like missed a part or something like that. But, you know, but, I mean, that thing fell out. It's just, it'll be the whole tension holding it together. Which I'm not talking bad about it. I'm, you know, it's, you know, I'm guessing it depends on you guys, you know. Or probably, you know, I'm the type of person that says, you know, tape fixes anything. Hold things till they fall apart. And then still scotch tape it. And show some love. But this thing had fallen off, and if you guys heard that, hoping the camera caught that. And then, I mean, aside from that, which is a big, you know, sad part, it'll be that this, I don't know if it's too, you know, maybe I just need to lube up my, you know, Taurus. It'll be that kinda, you have to push it there, which is fine, you know what I mean? But I mean, in the heat of the moment, sometimes you kind of like don't think. But kind of you have to push it a little bit. I was wondering if it was, you know, the Taurus or just that, you know, it's kind of like snug. Maybe I'll kind of like mess with it, kind of like pull this back. Maybe I can do it. Who knows? But yeah, it's alright. I wouldn't really call that a problem, but the other one, which I think it'll be more of a me thing, hopefully, I'm not sure, would be the mag. The second, can we call it a mag holder? But, I mean, yeah, you can call it a fast reload. The thing is that, I don't know, when you're holding it, you kind of have to, you know, feels unique, you know, different. But it's a nice hole when you, I don't know, maybe it's where the thumb holds it that it feels, or the pinky finger. But I mean, it's kind of bugs me. Maybe it's just a me thing that you have to kind of like reach down there, and you know, I'm hoping you're not in a confrontation and kind of like struggling to reload over here, and you know, the house invader, whatever you want to call it, it's kind of like laughing at you. Takes a small pause to giggle at you, like, yo, where'd you get that thing? Kind of like you have to pull it out. Which, I mean, maybe I can move it up. I wish it would have just fall maybe a little bit. Maybe it would have helped, but I mean, it's good that it's, you know, snug. Maybe I just, you know, need a, you know, I don't know. I haven't really had really much time to mess with it. But I mean, I think it'll be fine, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Like pulling your pants up when you're, you know, in the middle of a conflict. Gonna have to go all the way down, pull them up. But I mean, yeah, the red dot, yeah, I'll probably move it up a little bit. You know, raise to the inch mount, you know, riser. But I mean, it was just a little personal need thing. I had already zeroed it down, which, you know, I should have moved it up first, which I'm not gonna lie, I just wanted to go check it out how it felt, which, plot twist, it surprised me a lot. And it sold me out. That's I'm not gonna, that was a nice range day. But there you guys have it. If you guys want my answer, I mean, is it worth it? Yes. I want to say, does it have its little, you know, does it have its little bits and buds? You know, like everything, yeah. Was it too good to be true? Yeah, but yeah, I'll probably make another video how do you set it up. But yeah, there you guys have it.